Hi guys, so this is part 2 of the video from last night. As I explained about Matthew's condition, so I'm going to tell you a bit what I've been doing with him at home to be able to control his condition, and also for him not to get admitted to the hospital. So the last time Matthew, my son, got admitted to the hospital, it was June of this year. It was like the last week of June. So so far he's gone through IVIGs, 2 treatments, and steroids that did the job for maybe 2 weeks, and after that we were back at square one. Lucky number 7, because he normally, when it's low, he hits 7 and it's kind of like, okay, then it doesn't go any lower. So I was fed up with constantly going to the hospital. Like, it was like, wake up in the morning, next thing you know, eating breakfast, I see the red dots, which it means that his platelets are low, like little dots that tells me that his platelets are very, very low. It assists, again, the bruising was bad too. So I normally call the doctor, and the doctor would tell me to bring him in. So that's what I did. Like, I will call the doctor, and then she'll determine whether bring him in or not. So normally it was, yeah, bring him in, let's check his platelets. So he will get poked on his finger to check platelets. And so I was really tired of seeing my son go through everything from crying, swaddled him to like to take blood out of him. So I really was tired of it. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna see what other options we have besides going to the doctor, and see if I were able here at home to control it. So I completely stopped working. I've been staying home since since May actually. I stopped working in May. I was supposed to go back to work in June. So that completely went out the door because I didn't go back, which I do miss my job actually. But anyhow, so I started researching foods, like everything that he will eat on a daily basis. I would write it down. So, and then I would research a lot, like, is this good for his condition? Is this bad for his condition? So that's how I got to the bottom of everything. It took me about a week or 2. I wouldn't sleep. I was just be on the internet, Google, constantly talking to parents and everything. I found this very, very interesting lady through Facebook, and so it was on this doctor. This doctor had posted something about platelets and all that. So I was like, okay, let me read the comments. So I comment on the lady. It was very interesting because she said that her daughter had also the same condition, ITP, from a virus that caused it. And so I asked her, like, what did she do and everything. So she pretty much just said, look, just cancel all starch, no more starch, no more candy, no more cookies, no more pasta, no more anything that has to do with starch is bad. Tomatoes, onions, garlic. So I stopped doing a lot of that, like something that I won't give my son on a daily basis, just because it's sometimes when you're busy I'm doing stuff, it's easier to cook a pasta where it's like kind of like, okay, this is really gonna be so fast, and then you're really on the go. So I canceled all that, and then she told me to buy him coconut water and then mix it up with celery and just juice it. So that's what I did too. I was kind of like, okay, well, it is a vegetable. There's really no harm to it. So, hey, why not give it a shot? So 2 weeks later, we went back to the doctor and his platelets were up. I was really happy. I was like, wow, this is working. And then I was reading into wheatgrass, and then also wheatgrass and soursop and carrots and all that. So I was like, why can't I just do a whole mixture of it? So that's what I did too. I mixed everything in. I juiced everything, which is celery, carrots, and coconut water. I'll put it in there, and then papaya leaves also was a good thing for him. So, so far, he's been normal. We haven't gone to the doctor in about maybe 3 weeks. He has an appointment next Thursday, which I'm like hoping for him to be up to 100. Last time that we went, it was 135 over 145. So that was really, really good. It was almost normal. That's the highest he ever been. So I'm really happy with that. I do it daily. This is why I'm like stuck at home. Can't really go anywhere. So if I go out, it's like really fast and you come right back. But that doesn't matter. My son comes first, and it's kind of very tiring to be admitted to a hospital and being there, looking at him suffer, and it's pretty bad. So what I'm doing is very effective to him. So I'm happy. I was able to do my own research with ITP, and so far it's been very, very effective, like I said. So if you have any questions, please message me or comment below. I try my best to respond as soon as possible. Thank you.